Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
It's good to have you guys back again.
If you're new here, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're Avery Street Design Studio.
Thankfully, we are.
All right guys, I'm back from knocking on death's door.
Yeah, you almost didn't make it, y'all.
Almost didn't make it.
Yep.
I had severe bronchitis, so I apologize in advance if you hear me cough or a little short of breath on this video because I still have a little bit of breathing issues, but I'm feeling good.
Hope you guys don't come down with this. It's rough.
Yeah, it's really going around right now. Well, this Tuesday is Christmas, so we made it. Yay!
Yeah, this will be the last Christmas video we do, probably for a while.
We'll get back to doing everyday decor you can sell and things like that, and then we have more holidays coming up after the first of the year, so we're looking forward to that.
Yep.
So today we're going to be finishing up the dollhouse. You want to take over for a moment and lose your breath?
We've already started building it, as I said last week. We had a change of plans, so we're just going to pick right up where we left off. Cutting out some stuff on the Creality Falcon for it.
I'm making some furniture for it.
Made some roofing shingles.
Yep.
It'll be really cool.
We're going to get some peel and stick,
That's right.
Wallpaper. You can get it at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So, and we'll wallpaper some of the walls with that. We're going to make it really cute for our granddaughter.
This is something I always wanted when I was a little girl, so we're finally doing it.
Actually, when I was a little girl, I played with Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and I always wanted a Hot Wheels Matchbox garage city thing, but I liked Barbies too. I guess they were okay, but I was a cars.
The only Barbies I came in contact with were my sisters, and somehow they ended up naked in pieces in the fish tank. So do with that what you will.
We're crazy.
Right. So anyway, we're gonna tackle this dollhouse. We're gonna pick up where we were.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys want to try this. I'd be happy if you would. This isn't really something you can ship probably because it's massive.
Unless there's a way to put it together
you could take it apart. Yeah, everything we build for our business is made to take apart and ship, so it's possible.
To do that. Yep.
That's not how I'm going to show you how to build it, but you guys are
just
smart.
Just replace the nails with screws.
Yep.
And it can be taken apart and put together. So if you stick around to the end, you'll see the finished product.
I'll tell you what I would charge for it if I were to build it for somebody else.
And I'm not sure if we have viewer submissions
this
week,
right now.
We'll see.
Yeah, you never know.
Might.
Right.
So look forward to that.
And be sure to like the video and subscribe and share it with anybody you think might like it.
Yes.
We would appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Well, let's get started.
Let's go. We've got the full sheet of MDF here. I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces so I can rip it down on the table saw. I don't have enough room in here to rip the whole sheet on the table saw, so just make it easier. All right, we've got all the strips cut for the parts. They're all 10 inches wide. These are the two sides of the little building. They are 38 inches tall. It'll be 38 inches wide and 42 inches tall. So these are the bottom and one of the shelf pieces. Okay, we've got all the parts the right length now. I'm going to start by gluing and nailing the bottom and the two shelves to hold it together, and then we'll do the roof. The outside of this is going to have a little paneling on it, so this will help hold the MDF together. I just don't like the idea of a huge, heavy plywood box around the grandkids. Alright. Now we're going to do 15 and a half between each shelf. Yep. Okay, we're working on the top wall to hold the roof up, and it's got a slant to it, so the top of the top wall I'm going to bevel at 20 degrees so it sits flat on the roof. I just tilted my miter saw to 20 degrees and now we've got that angled cut. Now I've made a line on the top where the wall will sit. I'm also going to make a line underneath so I know where to put the nails at. And just glue a little bit on the bottom there. Make sure our wall is square. All right. Now we're going to take our longer roof section. We're gonna throw a little glue up there. I'm going to clamp my square in here so the wall stays straight. Okay, this other side is also a 20-degree bevel that sits against the wall. I did not bevel the top of the outside walls because why would I? I should have, but I did not. I don't always trust my eyeball, so I have to make a line to be sure. And now we're gonna put the bottom floor wall in. I don't know what room this is.
So each room, the smaller room on each floor is 12 inches in from the side.
Yep. I guess this is the guest bathroom.
I think that's the entryway.
Maybe.
Kitchen, living room, bathroom, master, and children's bedroom on top.
There you go. All right, we've got all the walls and roof on. I'm gonna cut some really thin backer board to do the back wall of the building. It's a little too wide for my table saw, so I'm just gonna cut it with this circular saw. All right, we're doing this in 2 sections because the uppers are kind of weird shape. So I've got a piece cut for the bottom 2 floors. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue, not a ton because I don't want it to squeeze out all over everything. Good Lord.
It's either too much or not enough.
I can't ever glue in a straight line.
No. Need to see about getting you one of those better glue bottles that you refill.
Yep.
The non-clogging kind.
That's right. And we're going to use some little 3/4 inch brads.
So do you know why they're called Brad nails?
I don't.
Is it because a guy named Brad invented them?
I'm sure that's why. Pause it for a second.
So what are you doing now?
I'm going to draw a line and use my straight edge to mark the middle floor.
So you'll know where to nail?
That's right.
You'll know where to put Brad's nails?
That's right. If I'm just trying to eyeball where to nail, I will miss it every single time.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to do the bottom bathroom or the entry. Is it entryway?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
We'll decide.
Yes, it's.
I think that's probably entryway, and then kitchen, living room.
I guess it'll be whatever Madison wants it to be.
Well, we've got to kind of design it before because it's a Christmas present, so we'll have to figure it out.
Yep.
So what do you guys think about all these drones in New Jersey, flying over New Jersey? If you guys are from New Jersey, leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
Love to hear your take.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
Yeah. All right, there's the bottom level. Okay, we switched tactics with attaching the backing. That stuff is super thin, and my nails and my staples are blowing right through it. So we're just using a hand stapler, staple gun, like that. That stuff goes real good with these staples. It has no problem attaching. So I've got the top piece here. I'm going to trace the outline of the roof. And I'm just going to use my jigsaw to cut it out. Stuff is so flimsy.
Mm-hmm. That's about as thick as some of the bottoms were in those really old cheap chest of drawers you could buy at, like, I don't know, furniture stores.
Oh yeah.
And they would fall apart eventually.
Yep.
And the stuff was stapled.
That's right. Well, we found their secret of making their stuff.
Yeah, I think those were very popular in the 80s and 90s, probably the 70s as well.
Yeah.
I think before that, though, they still built things quality.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. So there it is, all put together. We got the backing on. We're gonna probably put a couple panels on the sides to make it look a little sharper, and I've got some laser engraved shingle sections to put on the roof. So now the fun part starts.
Submission time!
Yay! Here we are again.
With the dogs and everything.
Yeah. We had 3 this week. We had two repeat submissions, which we love. The first one is Cindy Neumann and
Cindy,
and
Abby,
and her granddaughter Abby, who we found out is a huge fan of ours. We are a huge fan of yours,
yes.
So thank you, Abby, for watching.
Yes,
we
thank
appreciate
you guys
it
so much.
They did railroad crossing, the super tall herringbone tree. They did a stocking and I'm guessing a piece of herringbone wall art.
Yes.
They all turned out great.
They
You
did.
ladies did a fantastic job.
Yes, thank you so much.
The next one is Scott McKay. Thank you,
Scott.
He did the wooden pallet wood cross,
Yes.
which turned out awesome. It looked
beautiful.
way better than mine did. Thank you, Scott, for sending that
you.
in. And then the third one is Dean Griffith, who is a repeat submission guy. Thank you, Dean. He did a whole slew of wooden toys.
Yes.
He did a tractor.
They are amazing.
Yeah, they look really
Wow.
good. You have a gift for wooden toys.
Yes, you do.
You guys did awesome. We appreciate you sending your stuff in.
Yes, thank you so much.
If you would like to participate, here is our email address at the bottom.
We would love to see your stuff.
That's right. We love seeing what you guys are building. So send your stuff in, email us. Make sure you put subject in the email while you're sending the email. That way I don't.
Viewer submission.
Right.
Yep.
We get so many emails. I don't want to miss them. So
Yes.
Thank you guys for sending your stuff in.
Thank you so much, and you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay, we're gonna start painting the little house, the giant house. We're just gonna use white because that's what we have. And we're gonna do some wallpapering on the inside of it too, so this will just go real well with that. I'm gonna do my very best not to get paint all over me. Rest of it. Okay, we got the inside first coated and we're going to do the outside. We're just going to go ahead and paint the outside. I filled the nail holes. It'll look good. MDF is smooth, good looking stuff when it's painted. So,
well, I guarantee you the granddaughter's not going to be looking at the outside of it. She's going to be only looking on what's inside.
Yeah. I am more excited about the outside than she probably will be.
Yeah, but you know, depending on how big a space you have to put, one of the sides might be up against a wall and won't even show. So
yeah, this thing is big. If you decide to build one for whatever reason,
you can scale it back.
Keep that in mind because it is a big thing.
But it's going to stay at our house.
Yep.
Our granddaughter stays with us a lot, and when the other grandkids come over, they'll want to play with it too. The boys like playing with this kind of stuff too, so they can just be there when they want to play with it.
That's right. And when they're not playing with it, I'll play with it.
Yep.
Now here's some of the pieces for the roof we did for the dollhouse. We engraved those on the Creality Falcon 2. They turned out really good. We're just going to trim them down to the right size to fit on the roof.
All right. There you go.
Nice. Okay, we're going to glue the roof shingles stuff down.
Scalloped roof.
Scalloped roof. I brought a little brush. I don't think I need it.
And we've just trimmed down the board, the roof, scalloped roof, to fit to the size of the roof on each side.
That's right.
And the edge is where it is scalloped.
We're just gonna taper down. Alright. This is way better than the dollhouse I had when I was a girl.
My dad was a carpenter and he built me a little dollhouse when I was a kid and gave it to me for Christmas. So this is like extra special to be doing this for my granddaughter. It brings back a lot of memories.
Yep.
I wish I still had the dollhouse. I wish I would have appreciated things then like I do now. But when you're a kid, you don't think about sentimental things.
Yeah. I've got a lot of the same regrets.
Yeah. Maybe Dad's looking down from heaven and like giving us the thumbs up
Maybe so.
for the dollhouse.
Turned out pretty good.
It did.
Pretty happy
Super
with
cute.
that. Yep. All right, we'll do the other side now.
I think Maddie's gonna have trouble getting me to not want to play with her dollhouse.
Yeah.
She'll probably love it if her
Yeah.
grandma play with her.
You- This is a 1 in a million thing I had planned in my mind, and it worked out the way I planned it.
That never happened.
Man. Somebody called Guinness Book of World Records.
Yep.
We didn't mess it up or nothing.
Yeah, that is kind of a first, isn't it?
Usually there's the first try and then a lot of cuss words, and then the second try, and usually it works then.
Nah, usually by the third time's the charm.
Yep.
I know why that saying is a saying.
Yeah, they had Aaron in mind when they made that up.
Yep.
Alright, we'll let that sit for about an hour. It ought to be good to go. So we're using the Creality Falcon 2 laser cutter to cut out these Christmas tree ornament hangers, which are a super hot thing this year. This is one of the things we've stumbled onto that have become a great seller for us. Once again, this machine is amazing at what it does. It cuts, it engraves, anything. I mean, up to almost 3/4 of an inch thick, it'll cut through it. It's just a really nice machine, and we're happy to have it. There you go. And we'll just put it together and paint it.
Long pieces of peel and stick wallpaper. And I bought 3 of each kind. I got this kind for the living room wall. This is for a bedroom.
Hold it down here.
This one's for a bedroom. And then this is for a bedroom or possibly bathroom. So I'm going to start off by wallpapering, try to wallpaper the living room.
By the way, Dollar Tree had a better selection of sticky wallpaper than Hobby Lobby did.
Yeah, they did.
Take that for what it's worth.
Yeah. And you could only just buy however many sheets you needed.
Yeah.
You didn't have to buy a whole roll. So I have cut this down, roughly cut it down to size. I just put the piece of peel and stick in here and then folded it and then cut on the line. We'll see if this works. I've noticed fast fluid motions with this kind of stuff works a lot better than trying really hard to get it smooth.
This is boho Barbie, y'all.
Yes, she
Shabby
is.
chic.
Shabby
Barbie.
chic. It's got to be in style.
She wears lots of fringy shirts and skirts and smells like patchouli.
Yeah, you're silly. But yeah, our granddaughter Maddie is very girly girl. She is very into fashion and all that kind of stuff. So her dollhouse has to be in style. So if you can see how I just folded that. So I'm just gonna try to neatly cut where that fold was. That's how I did on the first piece of paper, and it worked out pretty good. So I also have like a card scraper wallpaper tool that I already had from doing some peel and stick previously, so that might come in handy. So I usually just start by pulling half of it back, lining up the top, and then everything else should fall into place, hopefully. Yep.
Nice.
This stuff's really easy to work with too because it's pretty thick, so it's not cheap and flimsy. Okay, this one I cut a piece in half, and it's still going to be too long, so I'm going to trim this little fold off and then put it in place. All right, living room's done.
Man. Okay, we're gonna build some furniture for Barbie. We're gonna do a couch first. Just using wood we had laying around.
Yeah, it was a piece of 1x4 that we bought that was all bowed and bent, so.
Yep. Now it's gonna be a Barbie couch.
Mm-hmm. Just like. If I have time, I may like make some little tiny pillows or something to go on it, but we saw this little couch on Pinterest and it looked pretty straightforward and easy, so it's gonna take a while. Oh, it's so cute.
Barbie couch.
Very cute.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna do the matching recline, well, not a recliner, just a chair. Gotta have a chair too.
And a coffee table.
And a coffee table.
And I was informed by Maddie that she wants an island in her kitchen.
Of course she does. An island in my kitchen.
No, we got a bar, but
Yeah.
it's hooked to the wall, so it's technically not an island. Maybe someday,
Yeah.
when I'm too old.
Glue on Barbie's chair.
Nope, nope. Rounded at top. There you go. Nice.
Okay, you gotta have a coffee table to go with your furniture. You know, and we build lots of coffee tables, so how appropriate. I actually might build a full-size coffee table like this. I've never done one.
Email received.
Nice.
Full living room set. Okay, you gotta have a mantle, fireplace mantle in your Barbie house. That's what we're doing now. We're just gonna make a easy mantle, and then we'll put a sweet piece of reclaimed wood on the top. Alright, that'll dry for a few and then we'll do the top. Okay, our little fireplace is dry. We put a bottom on it and we're going to put a reclaimed wood mantle on the top, because we're fancy like that. Everybody wants a story about where their reclaimed wood came from. I can tell Barbie this came from the fence in my backyard. That's pretty cool though. Now we're going to use our Creality Falcon 2 to cut out some little mirror frames for the dollhouse. Once again, this thing, you put it in there, it'll cut it out.
So those are the projects we did this week. We did the dollhouse for our granddaughter Maddie, and we did this really cute Christmas tree ornament hanger. You would just hang an ornament from right here in the circle area.
Yeah, we did that with our Creality Falcon laser cutter.
Yep, it turned out great. That thing is amazing.
Yep. We want to thank them again for contributing to our content, for sending us their machine. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
So on the dollhouse, were we to sell this dollhouse, we would probably go about $350 on it.
Yep.
It's a monster. It's 48 inches tall at the peak by 38 inches. I'm sorry. So it's giant. I don't know how you would break that down to ship it.
Yeah, you'd have to screw it together instead and have it in pieces.
It could be done.
Yeah, kind of like IKEA furniture.
Right.
You just screw it together.
Excuse me. This was more just a special thing for our granddaughter Maddie.
Yes.
We're wrapping up What are you doing?
Our dog's crazy.
We're wrapping up our Christmas series with this episode, so we wanted to do kind of a special thing.
Hopefully she'll hold on to it and it'll be special to her. Yep. We really enjoy. We had a lot of fun making the little furniture and stuff to go inside. I'm going to sew pillows, some little pillows for the couch, and who knows what all I'll make, but over time we'll get it all decorated.
Really, this one was just for fun.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed doing all the Christmas stuff for you guys. That's over now. I'm kind of burned out on Christmas.
So the first of the year will be beginning, and we are going to start focusing just more on everyday decor items that sell. Right now, coming into the first of the year from having our business, we know that end of January, February, and March are income tax season if you live in the United States.
Right.
So a lot of people are remodeling, redecorating their homes that time of year. It's always a big time of year for us for coffee tables,
Absolutely.
clocks.
People got a lot of money burning a hole in their pocket.
Yeah,
and
well, some do and some have to pay. But
right.
anyways.
This is the time to start hitting it again hard. So
we're going to start off the year with that kind of stuff. Just everyday things you can keep in your shop all year long to sell, and some things you can build your business around.
Right.
And then we will also touch on each holiday. There's Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter is a huge one, Memorial Day, 4th of July, all of those will go through the year. And we'll also do decor that are holiday decor that you can sell in your shop, because in January you want to start having Valentine's Day. In February, you want to start having St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
March is Easter stuff. So we'll get on that. But it'll be a mixed bag of one week we'll do decor stuff, and then another week holiday themed. But if you guys have anything that you're really wanting to see us build or any kind of decor you want to see, please just leave a comment below. Your input is so valuable to us. It helps us to gear our channel to the things that you guys want to see.
Stay relevant to you guys.
Yeah.
We've had a couple good ideas so far that we might work into a video.
Yeah.
But like she said, I mean, if you have ideas and you don't know how to go about putting them together, we'd be happy to do it.
Yes.
So
that's what we're here for.
That's right. That's about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
our dogs are being
I don't know
crazy.
what we're doing here. I'm so
Rupert's
sorry.
chasing his tail. This one, I don't know what she's doing. The other one's drinking water behind me.
So chaos as
Chaos,
usual.
yep.
Also, we're going to do a little bit of a wood shop makeover coming up pretty soon. We're tired of the mess. It's getting to be a lot.
It's messy. It's dusty. It's ugly. It's all the same color. It's just.
Yep.
It screams makeover.
We're going to do some storage solutions for the wood shop. Maybe some work table ideas.
Maybe some of the bins, like the kitchen bin, but for wood shop things.
Yeah.
And
while it is still a functioning wood shop business, we're going to make it more of a YouTube setup.
Both.
Yeah.
Just make our wood shop look prettier, because it does.
It does.
It needs help.
And, if you guys have any amount of tools, finding places to put them and work on your stuff is a problem.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over some of that too.
Yes, we will.
will.
So we wish you guys a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you have a Happy New Year. Just wish you and your families all the best.
That's right.
And thank you so much for being a part of our channel.
Yep.
We greatly appreciate it.
We do.
And we're ready to start the new year off good.
We are.
Get going.
I hope you guys come with us.
Yes.
So
thank
you
you
all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.